What's going on, you guys? Dino here. I've been wanting to do Draw My Life for a while because you guys have been wanting me to do. Actually, I don't really want to do it. It's just I know a lot of people want me to do it. My life isn't really that interesting, so I'm finally going to do it for you guys. So please ignore if I'm talking some weird things because my chat. I'm live streaming this at the same time, so please ignore that. And so yeah, let's do it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna change the color to is red because that's my favorite color. So, of course I was born on June 18th. Keep in mind I'm a horrible drawer, so. That's an 18, guys. Okay. Okay, with little baby dino. No hair. No hair at all. Yeah, so this is baby dino right here. So yeah, then, June 18th, and then I don't remember anything from after that, so, yeah. This is legit, guys, I really don't remember anything from after that. Last time I don't really know what it started. So, eventually I turned, like, 9 years old. Don't make fun of my drawing, please, chat. I was 9. This is a 9, by the way, guys. Sorry, 9 years old, and I did karate. So little Dino Kid here. This is when Dino Kid was born. Dino Kid. So yeah, this is Dino Kid karate, and then we'll put like a belt on him. There you go. And we'll put like a there. And so that's Dino Kid. This is Dino Kid. And this is some random info. So yeah, at the time I was, like I said, 9 years old, and of course I went to school, and that is when I went to a school and had some friends, made some friends. Not really a friend person, but it's whatever. So yeah, this is one of my friends. We called him Rob, and yeah. So I had like friends that back then. And then every now and then a game came out called BO2, aka Black Ops 2, or COD, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It was a pretty big game that came out. It was really, it was a big game that came out, and I didn't have any console, no gaming. So yeah, guys, I didn't have any console at all to do that kind of stuff. So I write way better in real life, just so you know. So yeah, we had COD come out, and I wanted to play it. Never happened though. So I had gotten a Wii. I had gotten a Wii, and this is the Wii. And about 1 year later, 1 to 2 years later, Wii U came out. Wii U came out. Yeah, that's out down there. So the Wii U came out, and this is the legacy of Dino IT here. It was around this time that I got a PlayStation Vita, which looked something like this. It's pretty round, and at the corners it's like a PSP, and it had a screen here, and it had the off button, and it had it was like a PlayStation, so it had like the controls there, and it had like the thumbsticks and a thumbstick there. So Dino's over here, like playing it. These are my hands, and yeah, so I'm playing the PlayStation Vita, and that's when I got a game called Call of Duty Declassified. This was my first Call of Duty, pretty much. declassified. I can't spell that, so yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna change colors here as we head into the gaming. So this is the gaming color. COLOR, and we're gonna go like that. Gaming color. Please don't make fun of my drawing because it's hard to draw on a mouse, for me at least. Gaming color. So I then like started playing BO1 on my Wii, even though it was like already 10 years old. It was 10 years old. No, I'm kidding. It was about like 3 years old. 3 years old already. And for my, and then let me go delete. For my, I would say, I think it was 11th birthday. 11th B-Day. 11th B-Day. B-Day. I got a PS3. Got a PS3. It was pretty cool. And this is around the time where I got my inspiration to do YouTube. So 11th birthday. So I didn't really have anywhere to watch YouTube. And then I had gotten an app called YouTube. At the time I wasn't allowed to watch YouTube. I thought I had to have an account. And I wasn't able to watch it. So we'll just call this, I think this is how it goes, right? I'll just try and color this in really quickly here. Not really taking too much time and effort to do this, so yeah, like I said. So I had installed YouTube at the time and started watching a YouTuber that I'm sure all of us know. I'm sure you guys can guess who. I'm sure you guys know who. Still a YouTuber these days. YouTuber by the name of Syndicate. Syndicate. That's how I spell it. Syndicate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I spelled that right. Started watching a YouTuber named Syndicate, and I started watching him live. I would watch him live whenever he would stream Black Ops 2 Zombies, and I would wish I could be able to play that. Eventually, I got what do you call it? Eventually, I got BO2. I got BO2, and I started playing zombies, and it was already like 2 years old. 2 years old. And so I met some friends on the PS3. We would play like every day for like the next year. 1 year. And it was pretty fun. I had some friends on PS3, and so I thought I would move on. And at the same time, I would use BO2 live stream capture. BO2 live capture. For my videos. And streams. I would use BO2 live capture for that, for BO2, and I would upload the BO2 live streams. Now, you guys, there are some non-processed streams that are, like, if I was to stop streaming right now, you guys could probably see the streams from back then. It would show it on the long list of videos. Then I went ahead and I'll Control Z. It was at this time where I had gotten a PS4. It was about, I would say about 6 months. 6 months after release. I know I spelled that wrong. After release. I don't care if I spell if I don't know how to spell and stuff like that. That just says 6 months after release. Sorry guys for that. That's spelling. 6 months after release, PS4, 6 months after the real release, I had gotten it, and at that same time, during that Christmas, I got something that I still have today, that I use almost every day, known as the Elgato Game Capture HD60. HD60. This is where I got true inspiration and started to do YouTube. Start big YouTube. Start big YouTube. YT. Okay. This is when I started YouTube. So I'll control Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. So this is when I started to do heavy YouTube and streams. But around this time, I had met a girl who still records and live streams almost every day, named 2mg over c squared over c squared, aka Allie, aka Gold Gloves X. So we played a game called DayZ, which I started to get really into. It was one of my favorite games, and I forgot PS4. Forgot PS4 to play DayZ. And then after that, I had made Gold Glove as well, and I gotten a lot of hate from it, of course. And then I had a fan base of about 200. Then I met SwiftTor about last year. This is 2015. SwiftTor making, and then I had a fan base of 380. You got 380. Control Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. So I was a YouTuber in 6th grade. In 6th grade, plus 7th, 7th and 6th was hard for me. I was bullied a lot, and I didn't really like school. I really don't like school. I really hate school, actually. I don't like school. Please keep in mind, like, I had some internet friends on the way here, you know, on the way to this point. I don't like school. So, you know, I was always bullied. Always bullied. And then I had always wanted to go to a convention eventually, and that's when something came into mind called VidCon. VidCon, I had told my mom about it, and then plus tickets. We had gotten tickets in about January of 2016, yes. So, and that was when I had decided that I really wanted to go after McJuggernuggets or Jesse made video about it. At the time, I had been watching him, so Jesse ASSE for about I would say a year and one half by now. A year and a half. I had started watching way before Eagles Landing, so I don't know how long ago that was, but yes. I'll control Z. Okay. And then it eventually got to a point where we got, oh my gosh. Click. Okay, so now we started heading into, so nothing really happened in between the year. You know, finals happened. Finals. Like everybody has finals. And then we went to, unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, it was VidCon time. VidCon plus birthday. And plus B-Day. And on my B-Day, which was, like I said, June 18th, I did a face review. And you guys know what happened next. I met Jesse, and I met Syndicate. I met Boogie. Kid behind a camera. Kid a camera. More and more and more. And at this time, I had been growing. Wow, this is savage. And at the time, I had been growing 500 plus after Jesse's video went up, and then it went to 1,000 plus. 1,000 plus, etc., etc. And then this is when I found out I would start streaming a lot, and I had some friends, and so yeah, here we are now, and I'm live streaming. Like I said, don't have the most interesting life, but I did forget to say this, that my whole life, I'm gonna write this now, I'm gonna try and change my yeah, that's hard for me to write like that. I would say this, that my whole life, I can't really type that, but my whole life I've been wanting to be an actor or a director or a filmmaker and stuff like that, and now you guys are making that possible. So that is my draw my life. It's not really that interesting, like I said. Life isn't really that interesting, but make sure to click the like button if I have horrible drawing, and subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you.